next, we've got Dak Prescott hatred.
Oh man.
And so, please be honest. Do you hate Dak Prescott?
Me? No. I don't hate him. I feel like hate is a strong thing to say. I don't hate anybody in the NFL. Um, like I said, I just want to see more from him. Honestly, that's pretty much it. It's not a hate thing because, like I said, when he's hot, he's hot. You know, he's not no definitely not no rookie quarterback. It's just I guess people are kind of getting fed up with seeing other star players on that team, and they're not progressing as far as like they'll have a good season, but it's like soon as they you know
Early playoff exit.
yeah
Yeah, Pittsburgh Steelers safety Najee Smith recently named Dak the most hated player in the league. And at first I thought this was a media shot taken at the talented QB, but after digging a little deeper, I realized this was a sign of respect. Harris's quote, "Who has the most hate? Dak Prescott. That's a no-brainer. I
yeah
don't think people understand how hard it is to play quarterback.
yeah
First of all, in the NFL, but not only play for the Cowboys. And you're winning 11 to 12 games a year, and it's still not enough. He doesn't play defense. There are not many teams with a quarterback like that.
yeah.
What do you make of this analysis about his safety?
Um, I think it's a good one. He understands that it is hard to because you have to read your wide receiver, read your line. You have to always moving, always finding different ways. You're in control of the game. You're the pioneer. So
Yeah, it's interesting that it was a safety to come out and support Dak. Would people listen closer if it was a fellow quarterback?
yeah, they definitely would. But you know what? Honestly, I think it's good that it was a defensive player kind of seeing because I mean, of course they're gonna say that about another quarterback. Oh, he's talented, he's that. But when you see that defensive player talking, that means he's really looking and studying him throughout the game if they played and like yeah, it is hard.
And then just looking at his 2023 season numbers, 36 touchdowns, league leading,
Yeah,
to just 9 interceptions, 4,516 yards in the air, and he made the Pro Bowl for the third time. He had an interception issues in 2022,
yeah.
15 of them in the regular season, and some of them were game killers. But 36 touchdowns and just 9 interceptions. Has he changed the narrative of him being
Oh
a
yeah,
quarterback?
he definitely did way better this past season, and we kind of talked about that. I said he has to lay off those interceptions, and he did just that. So
And forget about his third Pro Bowl. We're talking about the runner-up to the MVP position held by Lamar Jackson.
yeah,
Why does Dak still get so much flack and hate?
man, honestly, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. And the Dallas fan base is so strong. They're so, equipped. But I think, like I said, kind of what I was saying, like they just want to see him get past that playoff kind of mark and even playing the championship, NFC, AFC championship. That's kind of I feel like at that point it's like they'll probably lay off like, okay, this is either now or never right here. And you can't just blame him. Like I said, it wasn't just his fault that they didn't make it. It was definitely a team effort. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that play in it.
Oh, of course, yeah. In his career so far, all the quarterback has done is produce at a high level.
Yeah.
And although he was recently getting social media criticism from teammates and family members
Yes,
for
we
their
talked
quick
about
playoff exit,
that. Mm-hmm.
I actually blame the now departed Dan Quinn. He's now the Washington Commanders head coach,
Mm-hmm.
and Quinn knows the Dallas D well, having coached there the past 3 years. Will this give him an advantage over the Cowboys?
Probably, yeah. Because he already um he kind of already know their setup and how they play defense, so it'll help the offense know like, hey, they're gonna do this, so try to run it, or they're gonna do this, try to, so they're gonna have that's a big advantage.
How about an advantage over Dak, who he coached against in practice the last 3 years?
Oh yeah, that too, because they're gonna be okay telling the commander defense, okay, this how you finna move right here with this and that, like they're gonna he gonna kind of know, but they can always switch their play style and their playbook. They might have to switch the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe Dak's going to have the upper hand, having played against and being familiar with the defensive scheme.
Yeah, that too. So,
And now the $1 million question.
Yeah.
So much like Detroit and Los Angeles did with Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford, how would you feel if the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys trade quarterbacks and Dak becomes the Saints signal caller?
I honestly I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I feel like he definitely play better than Carr to me. I think the only problem with Dak was his interceptions. But no, other than that, yeah. I
That would be
definitely
an
take him.
interesting trade. I know the Saints and Cowboys, they're kind of a connected team. They're
Yeah.
close geographically,
Yes.
and they're very friendly with one
Oh
another. I
yeah.
know.
We've been locked in.
But y'all let us know about that. Does Dak deserve the criticism? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Nah, it's not just him. Like I said, it's not just him. Um, and hopefully this doesn't break his confidence or break his, him still being with the Cowboys. So
And up next, J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.